Yes, here's one that stems from we have a detailer kind of group chat on Instagram, and we kind of got in a little argument of how to correctly apply anti-fog. So my application on my YouTube video, I did not buff off. I just applied and let it flash and kind of absorb.
Yeah.
And they argued that you buff off. So give us the step-by-step application for anti-fog and maybe end our Instagram argument.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard detailers say this. There's not one right way. You know, there's a way to do it. So you know, I never want to be that guy. And there are guys that that are so full of themselves that they only say there's one way, and you have to do it that way. And I try not to be that car guy. I try not to be that old guy that's set in his ways, and because there's a lot of right ways to do stuff. So.
Sure.
I like to use our reach and clean tool because the problem with putting an anti-fog, you're doing it on the inside of the glass.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do it. You know, you lean in, your arms bent, and that's the problem. You don't get enough coverage usually because you miss spots because, again, you're not a contortionist. You can't get down to the very bottom of the windshield. So what I like about our reach and clean tool allows me to get in. Now, you got to use a separate cover just for that. Once you use it for the anti-fog, you don't want to go out and clean the rest of your glass with that. You got to keep them separated.
Okay, that's a good tip.
I'll apply it with our reach and clean tool, and I'll get great coverage. Yeah. And I can flip the cover over just to make sure I get any wetness out of the anti-fog. But that's how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
That's a good tip with the specific towel. I wonder, like if. Maybe you should use a brand new towel and then stick it. That's your anti-fog towel.
Yeah, that's Jamie. You know this, Bucky. You probably know this, but keep your towel separated for the different jobs you're doing. That's the first mistake people do, especially with glass, because any residue. We make our glass cleaner, and we've had it tested, literally by a professor of glass science. They're out there, and we work with them. So our product has no residue in it, but you're going to introduce residue if you use something that, hey, I would just wax my car. I just put a detail. Now I'm scrubbing my glass. Well, guess what? You just smeared your glass, and you don't want that to happen.